I'm going to use this as my cheat day. Definitely going to use this as my cheat day. I know as far as the commentary goes, I was basically doing the shit show edition commentaries. I think I got 5 episodes in. If I'm not mistaken, I did for the shit show edition commentary. I did damn it, what was it? I don't think it was Friday the 13th, but I did do Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. I did House of the Dead. I did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. I did Return of the Living Dead 4 Necropolis. And I did Prom Night. That was the last shit show edition commentary that I did. And I'm saying this is a cheat day, people, because as much as I like to do the bad commentaries and the bad reviews, that shit really takes a toll on my mind frame after a while. Like, not only did I feel like I was like selling my soul to the devil or something by watching some of those movies, because some of them are just god awful, but not only did I feel like I was selling my soul to the devil, I just felt like it was just mentally draining, man, because some of those movies I barely even like made it through. House of the Dead in particular, and definitely Return of the Living Dead and Necropolis, those took a lot out of me to do full-length commentary for, even though I was cracking jokes and shit like that. So I'm giving myself a cheat day so I can just watch something 10 times more entertaining, just in every aspect: casting, just picture quality, gore, story, whatever the case may be. I needed to give myself a break to lift myself up out of this godforsaken hole that I put my own damn self in. It's self-torture, man. It really is. And I felt as though what better to do some commentary for it than a movie that's like horror with a little bit of sci-fi, but it's also like an action adventure, and it's got a shit ton of comedy in it. And of course, I'm talking about Deep Rising. Came out in 1998. It's really, Deep Rising is directed by Steven Sommers, and whoever is familiar with Steven Sommers, he is like CG overload. He's CG overload, humor overload. He's done The Mummy, The Mummy Returns, Odd Thomas, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. You get the picture. Like, the guy is all about spectacle, and that's not, he's a great director. I actually like his work, and Deep Rising is my favorite movie that he's ever made in life. Especially because of the time it came out. 1998, it's a creature feature, and while it doesn't have a lot of practical effects in it, the gore is practical, but the monster is CG pretty much entirely throughout the movie. But the cast is so multicultural. The casting is amazing. The characters are pretty likable, even though you do have your fair share of bad guys and good guys. I think the majority of them are bad, but it's just an underrated movie, man. I feel like a lot of people don't even know about it, and it was around the time we were getting a lot of shit like that. Of for the years that were coming and going, we were getting stuff like Anaconda, we were getting stuff like Lake Placid, we were getting stuff like Deep Blue Sea. This was a little different because it was a monster. I don't know the complete backstory on this monster. I think it was the Cthulhu, if I'm not mistaken, but it wasn't your average shark or a crocodile movie. It was something different. And the monsters in this are pretty fucking vicious, man. And the designs, I love the designs, even though it's 1998 CG. But let me stop talking, man. Let me get straight into it. Now, I found this actually on YouTube, of all places. But, God bless the internet, man, because a movie like this should definitely be on demand, or for you Netflix users. I don't use it. I don't like it. But all you Netflix users, it should be on there. Being that it's such an underrated gem, but it's not. So here we are watching it on YouTube. Now, when I say the cast is great, there's some people in this movie that you'll look back and watch this movie like, yo, he was in this? Yo, she was in this? It's one of those movies. And I basically love, one of the reasons I love it, because these characters are just modern day sea pirates. It almost slipped my mind at this. The creature has a theme. The movie has a theme. As far as the song goes, has theme songs. Another reason this movie will always be in my heart, and it just kind of blew my mind when I saw it as a kid, is because it plays on my fear of large bodies of water, for one, and got our first glimpse of the monster, but not really. It is a glimpse nonetheless, but you can't really make out exactly what it is. But yeah, it plays on my fear of large bodies of water, not being able to swim, and the fact that when you are in these large bodies of water, you have dropped below the food chain in every sense of the way. And just the idea that it's something down there that eats way bigger shit than we're afraid of already is terrifying. Because we don't know what's down there. Now, I'm an oceanography nut. I used to do a big, like big projects and presentations on oceanography back when I was a kid, like in first, second, third grade and stuff. One of the things that always fascinated me was these sea creatures that live in the depths of the ocean, like towards the ocean floor, a little bit above the ocean floor. Below the ocean floor. It's like, I want to know what's the big homie that's at, like, literally sitting at the bottom of the ocean floor, just waiting, just tapping his tail, just waiting for some shit to pop up.
It's a little temperamental. You have to be gentle.
Treat Williams plays the captain of this shit. Finnegan is his name, and you got Kevin J. O'Connor. I think this actress's name is Una Damone, if I'm not mistaken. Wes Studi. Wes Studi, he's like, while Finnegan is the captain of the ship, Wes Studi plays, he's the leader of the mercenaries. Wes Studi also plays Sagat in the Street Fighter movie. Tell y'all, man, it's cast. That's one thing I love about Steven Sommers, man. He gets these international casts together.
Like a fine wine, I'm aging gracefully. Thank you. Like a fine wine, my ass. You look more like a keg of beer to me.
All right. He must crack himself up on the daily. That's Clifton Powell playing what's his name? I can't remember these. There's a lot of characters in here whose names I can't remember, but I will remember their actual names. But yeah, that's Clifton Powell, aka Pinky Nuggle. Now, a little fun fact about Treat Williams playing the lead character here. This role was actually offered to Harrison Ford, and he turned it down. And honestly, I think it would have felt way more like Indiana Jones horror movie had Harrison Ford been in it. And while I like Treat Williams, I kind of would have preferred Harrison Ford because his sense of urgency is a lot better than, Treat Williams. He can see a hallway full of dead bodies and skulls and just entrails and the entire hallway corridor just covered in blood, and he just doesn't seem to be fazed by much of anything, really. Like, his sense of urgency in the movie is almost too cool. Like, he'll hear a monster or see it busting through a steel door, and he'll just be like, yeah, now what? Like, be scared of something. Like,
Everyone drops what they're doing.
When they look.
I can't rub two dimes together. I'm so broke that it's a shame. Lady luck, don't you know my name?
This big ass luxury liner cruise ship, and all people want to do is gamble on it. It's pretty strange, man. I mean, I get it though. The song Lady Luck is playing, so one of the first glimpses, or one of the first big shots we get of the cruise ship is the casino. Alright, so I get it. Goddamn, I didn't even mention Kevin J. O'Connor, who plays Pantucci, aka Grease Monkey. He was the one that was he was in like the the tool shop or the machine shop part of their boat. He actually did he voiced one of the Angry Beavers back in the day too. But he is in he's one of those guys that's in a lot of Kevin J. O'Connor, who plays Pantucci. He's in a lot of Stephen Sommers movies. He plays that guy in The Mummy who gets trapped in the pyramid at the end, and the scarabs eat him alive.
So, to the Argonautica, good times forever!
That actor, I can never remember his name. It's Anthony something. But he seems like he's a snake in every movie he's in. It always reminds me of, he's a snake in this movie. You know, he tries to sink the cruise ship for the insurance money and shit, at the expense of people's lives. But he always reminds me of when he played the villain in Bushwhacked. If any, like, do y'all remember Bushwhacked with with Daniel Stern? He plays the guy that tries to kill him. And here we got Famke Johnson. I always say her name wrong, man. For anybody that doesn't know who I'm talking about, Jean Grey. She plays Trillian. She played Jean Grey. She played Xenia Onatopp in GoldenEye. She's in Taken, Taken 2, Taken 3. She's an amazing actress. I love her. And she's in The Faculty. She plays Miss Burke. A lot of ongoing themes in this movie. Ooh. Trevor Goddard, rest in peace, shout out to him. That's we got Trevor Goddard here, who played Kano in Mortal Kombat. A young Jaimin Hansu, a young Cliff Curtis, a young Jason Fleming. Now these mercenaries, I love these mercenaries, man. For one, because like the names I just mentioned, these guys are really young in this movie. But they grew to star in way more roles, particularly Jaimin Hansu and Cliff Curtis.
Come to my country, I shoot your ass. Did you ever talk about anything else but women? Nah, not that I recall. The only way to shut him up is to shoot him. Yeah, that's right. Yeah? You ever thought about it? Every day. Come on, boys. Sit down, mate.
Yeah, if that's how crazy we get to the point where we pull guns and knives on each other for fun, then we should probably stop being friends.
You know what I want to eat? Take a couple of nice, greasy pigs, some pickled monkey brains, and one of the big elephant eyeballs, raw, so they pop when you bite into them.
Yeah, that'd have been me just getting seasick, throwing up all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the scene that literally just passed when he was trying to make T-Ray throw up, and he was talking about pig's feet, pickled monkey brains, and elephant eyeballs and shit. It's like, this movie is so much fucking fun, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And I know, I have my moments where I'm like, yeah, I don't go into horror movies to have fun. I want to be scared. I do, but judging by trailers, you can tell what you're in for. This movie was a lot of fun. It does, like I said, it does have scary moments though, because it plays on a lot of fears I have.
I don't know. 2?
Well, that's very funny. Wait till I crash this ring into some goddamn no-name island.
What is this, a talk show? I need some quiet time. Over and out.
You know what? I'm wondering if Treat Williams, if they asked him to channel his inner Harrison Ford, or if this was just how he wanted to do the role. Yeah, because hitting a warhead is a smart thing to do.
Holy shit.
I'm feeling a real lack of love here.
Get in there. Well, what do we have here, fellas? I found him snooping around the cargo.
If there's anything I can do to make your trip more comfortable, you come to me, okay?
Now, I guess it just goes to show how bad these guys are. Because they're beating the shit out of a guy who knows the ins and outs of the boat and who is a grease monkey, a mechanic, basically. Oh.
We got a contract. 20 hours out.
It's a pretty funky harpoon gun that he got.
It's gonna take a hell of a lot longer. Which is okay by me, since overtime we're running double rate.
He was nosing around in my cargo.
Okay, so he's nosy.
The contract was no questions asked.
Yo, fellas, I vote we kick this little piece of shit over. Well, I vote we kill him.
I vote we kill him, then we throw him over.
He just said that's the engine man. So why would you throw him overboard? I'm all for a bunch of bad guys, but not stupid.
Okay, I'll say it one more time for the hearing impaired.
This could be messy.
Hell yeah, it can.
Give up.
God damn, this cast is amazing.
Everybody okay? Anybody gonna shoot anybody? You know, you boys ought to get out more often. That's a year off my life.
See, there are small moments where Finnegan actually seems like he's scared, but it's always well, not always, but that scene was after the fact. Like that whole that's a year off my life line is genius. Now, Trillian here, played by my homegirl Famke, she is a jewel thief, basically. So she's stolen one of the captain's key cards. You know, she's looking for, of course, jewelry, money, credit cards, anything of value she can get her hands on this boat. She's got quite the criminal record too, which makes her a badass. I mean, because it's useful at some point in the movie. You know, she's not necessarily a damsel in distress in this movie, which is one of the things I like about this actress, man. Like whether it's this, X-Men, a GoldenEye, she's usually a take charge type of, you know, with the exception of The Faculty.
600 miles.
where she was like, you know, real reserved and shit, at least until she turned into an alien. It had like 17 tongues and shit.
You're wanted for burglary, robbery, forgery. Oh, and attempted murder?
My ex-boyfriend.
What? 6 arrests, 5 convictions, and wanted in 4 countries.
Damn.
How does a beautiful woman as young as yourself amass such an incredible record?
Trust me, it wasn't easy.
I think it's because you're not very good at what you do. Hey, studio captain, no need for that. I believe that's my card. Thank you.
Now the security and the you know the co-captain should have socked the shit out of him for slapping the shit out of her just now.
True, but you, mademoiselle, are no lady.
Yeah, you're the lady for hitting a lady, sir. Dickhead.
You, Mr. Canton, are no gentleman.
See, even when she's captured and thrown in the brig, she pickpocketed a wallet.
Ow! Ow! They must be 30 feet long, man. They're not nukes or nothing, but the bang sure would make your butt pucker.
You ever pull that shit again, I'll kill you myself.
Hold still, you big dummy.
I'm sorry, it stings. Hey, do you think we could pull over? You got any Novocaine?
He said it like they were in a car.
Yes, my little boy, but just a little. Oh,
I think I need a higher dosage.
you always need a higher dosage.
Hey, Tooch,
Huh?
how many of those things are there?
I don't know. At least 8 or 9 of them. I mean, enough to sink a damn aircraft carrier.
This is just great. Now I got bombs in my basement.
You know, maybe it's just me, but if you'd ask a question or two before accepting a job,
If the cash is there, we do not care. What kind of life philosophy is that, man?
True.
Torpedoes.
I know people that have found themselves in pretty fucked up situations because they didn't, you know, they just took the money and didn't ask what was, you know, what the catch was, what the job description entailed. Definitely not the way to go.
Gentlemen, say hello to the Chinese M1L1 triple pulse assault rifle. Rotating barrel, solid round capacity, auto cooling watertight.
Probably one of the sexiest assault rifles I've ever seen. And that's oh my god, that's another thing. Like, this movie has so many ongoing themes in it, and I don't know if you can classify it as a theme, but the fact that all the mercenaries use the same guns in this movie, the same assault rifle, I love it, man. It gives them a sense of, I guess, unification, for lack of a better word. And these guns tear shit up. I'm saying, like, they let off so many bullets and tear this ship up, and when they do even hit the creature up, it doesn't even really do anything. He shut that entire system offline.
What's happening here, gentlemen? Communications, what's your status? Thermal and laser imaging generating a negative white screen response, sir. That's impossible.
Captain, radar not responding either, sir.
Right, switch to auxiliary power, Mr. Lewis. Let's do a circuit check. No response, sir. We have a complete mainframe meltdown. What about the communications gear? Gone. All of it completely gone.
Maybe it's a storm, sir.
No, that's nonsense. The ship is impervious to weather. Can we still send? Our signal goes out static, sir. I've never seen anything like it. This equipment is state of the art, top of the line. Mr. Kenton,
He's like, I got this at Sears.
very dangerous situation here. We are running
Fucking
without
hate this
radar
dude.
or any form of imaging. We are sailing blind. No bloody way to communicate our situation.
And he's the fucking asshole that sank the ship.
What is it, Colin?
Or that, not sank it, but he shut it offline, and he's like, this is state of the art, top of the line.
Just a far
It's a Mach 5, for God's sakes.
I don't think so. Where's it coming from? Directly beneath us, sir. 160 meters directly beneath us and rising very quickly. 150 meters, 140, 130, 120.
It's Moby Dick that's coming for them. It's either that or Arthur Curry.
50 meters.
Damn. So basically, that was the monster just surfacing, crashing into the cruise ship, and just setting up shop in the at the bottom of it. So big that it shook the entire ship like it was a fucking earthquake, man. You don't get decent monster movies like this. Is actually reminding me that I need to watch Underwater. I don't know. Maybe this will be my creature feature edition. Maybe I won't do the shit show editions anymore. Maybe this will jumpstart the creature feature edition. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, could y'all imagine just a sea monster just biting you in the ass and just pulling you down the toilet? Oh God, you gotta feel all that.
Hey! Who said you could put holes in my boat? I didn't say you could put holes in my boat. That's gonna cost you extra, you know.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
See, and I get it's supposed to be comical for the most part, but his sense of urgency is just...
It's a torpedo launcher.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I know. Neither do I.
How much longer?
Another 22 minutes, we'll be right on top of, whatever's out there.
Basically.
What the hell was that? Hang on! Joey, talk to me, damn it!
Yeah, you gotta hold the trumpet valve.
Just one boat after another getting damaged in this jaw. They just ran over a little speedboat that flew off of the cruise ship.
That's it! I'm shutting her down! Shit! Hell, it be
Which is a pretty rational thing to do, because it's like, what would cause them to, have problems on this boat or on their ship?
What the hell was that?
Whatever it was, it nearly took my bloody head off.
What are you laughing at?
Because we're alive, you idiot. Direct hit on any one of these foreheads and we'd be history, mate.
We got a hole in the starboard bow the size of Nebraska. What's the status down here?
Old Jezebel got it right through the brain pan.
What did we hit?
You got me.
I think we killed the speedboat.
The speedboat? We're hell and gone to the nearest land.
No way a speedboat gets out this far.
Shit, man, finicking nothing works. Hercules is shot to shit. His gears are all mangled. His cylinder head seized up, I think.
We're making fuel fast. I give us 20 minutes, half hour tops, and then we're dead in the water.
Finnegan, you do something. We have a job to finish. A schedule to maintain.
Oh, man, would you listen to this crap?
Shut up, Grease Monkey. You're expendable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Story of my life.
Yeah, he just better be able to fix an engine, calling the engine man expendable.
What? Well, let me see. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. you could spare some fuel? And a few minutes in her machine shop. Absolutely. What the hell?
We'll take over from here.
Yeah, there's always a moment like that in these movies. It's not necessarily a double cross moment, but it's more so like, okay, you're no longer in charge here, and you kind of never were. So, like, you know, like Wes Studi's character said, we'll take it from here. Which would piss me off because I'd have been like, yeah, man, I should have read the fine print in this contract.
They got half a dozen different ways to call for help.
Not anymore.
Hey, Tootsie, can you fix this thing? If I can get into the Love Boat machine shop, yeah, maybe I can fix it.
I'd have been like, oh, I thought I was expendable 2 minutes ago. Now you're asking me for a favor?
All the bombs, man, they're alive.
All right. Finnegan and the grease monkey will come with us.
Wait a minute, the three of us stick together.
From now on, you'll be sticking with me. Billy,
Yeah, Chief.
finish the torpedo launcher and watch the lady.
Aye, Chief.
Hey, Churro.
I'll watch her. I haven't done Korea.
Hey, Mr. Comedy, leave my girlfriend out of this.
Hey, hey.
Behave yourself.
Anyway, hey? Hey, cool up.
Knock this shit over.
This is worse than high school.
Now, when he said that, I always had it in my mind that they all went to high school together, which made me love the even though they're bad guys, it made me love the mercenary characters even more.
It's not moving. Why ain't it moving?
I don't know. All right, gentlemen. You know the drill. Okay, let's move up.
Relax, Hanover. This is a cruise ship. You're not gonna need your guns. What if they attack us, man? With what? Margaritas and tanning oil? This place is a mess.
You want me to go housekeeping? Use any and all force.
They didn't pull any punches either. They made sure that you knew these guys are mercenaries for real. Like, they got grapple hooks and shit.
Don't get lost, kid. That was kind of fun.
Jason Fleming is basically the tech guy who, you know, he's the one that knows coordinates of every part of the ship, basically.
Everybody's in the atrium. We'll pin them down there, then split up and finish the job. Sound off.
We got the boat. Level 6.
Casino, level 3.
Bridge. Bow. Top level. Here come the party crashers.
I don't hear any party.
Nobody move!
That is some party they walked into. You always know it's a hell of a party going on when everybody's
Somebody
dead.
had himself one hell of a shindig.
We got blood here. We got blood here too, mate.
We got blood everywhere.
That's when it's time to go, man. Just as soon as they step foot on that ship is the moment they should have rolled out.
I got a really bad feeling about this.
Please watch your step. The doors are closing.
How's everybody? Well, the lifeboats are all still out. Where the hell is everybody? Let's go!
Shit. Head over. Nobody home.
This place looks post-evac, man. Total spooky town.
Like somebody beat you to the punch.
Where the hell is everyone?
Who cares, mate? Let's hit the vault and go.
He just really pocketed that money. All right. Yeah, they wasted all them bullets on nothing.
Fuck me, man.
Yo, Wavo and T-Ray, I wish they would have survived a little longer. Spoiler alert. Wavo and T-Ray are played by Jaimin Hansu and Trevor Gooder, and the fact that they knew what the gun could do and they both screamed and then started shooting the gun all over again. Yo, I love these mercenaries, man. Like, even the shit that I don't like about these characters is tolerable in a movie like this. Like, I don't like the fact that Finnegan, his lines are his lines are written and made for delivery as if he is a cartoon character. But in a movie like this that plays so much on humor and just, you know, stuff like that, it's fitting, I guess. But part of me, I just feel like ever since I found out Harrison Ford turned his role down, it's like I would have definitely been able to, even in a movie like this, I would have definitely been able to take the character more seriously. The character of Finnegan. Trillian is also an electronic locksmith, apparently. So I said her being a badass and being the criminal character that she is, it pays off.
The man did a good job of shutting everything down. Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to stop the ship or kill everybody on it.
I don't see any bodies.
It's like everyone just vanished.
Now, did Jason Fleming know in this movie that he was going to be in Spice World? I wonder if that was before or after he started this movie. Yes, people, I saw Spice World. Jason Fleming was in it. He was one of the people that were in it. Used to have a big crush on Spice Girls back in the day. I won't even lie to y'all. Well, not all of them. Just mainly, I mean, I had my order. It was Scary Spice was always first. I loved her the best. Posh Spice was always second. Baby Spice, Ginger. Sporty Spice was always last. And more random side notes coming soon. Yo, I'm sorry, man, but this body that just popped up for the jump scare to scare Layla, look, that body looked just like Rodney Dangerfield. I'm so sorry, but it did. And I don't know, it looks like this guy's been like bit in half. They don't really show the full body or even a you know, you don't get a still shot of this corpse. Damn.
The holes on these ships are supposed to be impregnable.
What are you saying?
The hole's impregnable. Why are my feet wet?
The ghost ship. I vote we leave.
Because they're not impregnable, maybe?
Mate, that's it. They thought they were sinking, so they abandoned ship. Stupid bastards.
Oh my God, he's right. You're right. Yeah, they all jumped overboard. You know, I can just see the last asshole then saying, "Shit, yes, we forgot the lifeboats. Guess we're just gonna have to swim for it."
You got a real big mouth on you, you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Stop putting that damn rifle to my cheek, dude.
I don't like you.
You don't even know me.
Hey, check it out.
Pantucci, man. Nothing dampens his spirits. But I like Pantucci because he's freaking out at everything.
What stinks? Did I say it was you?
He slapped the shit out of him.
Man, this water's freezing. I'm gonna catch me a cold. Which one of you ladies wants to warm me up?
I love those shots of the creature where you kind of see it just slither and swoop down from the ceiling. You see just enough of the tentacle, and then it just goes right back up. Because I remember seeing this for the first time. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what the hell is this thing?
What you got there?
Because they didn't show any of the creature in the trailer, which was good. It was great marketing because, you know, you don't want to give away too much. But when they do show it, when they show it in full, you know, it's 1998. The CG doesn't hold up well. But when they show not the entire creature, but, you know, the appendages of this creature, the tentacles of this creature, it's just vicious. It's nasty. And they're everywhere. Apparently the creature is so big that these tentacles can be everywhere. Like basically, it almost makes it seem like it's wrapped around the ship. You know, from underneath where it set up shop at.
Hey! Who's in there?
I used to think Trevor Goddard's T-Ray character was so cool back in the day because he had multiple parts cut in the side of his head.
Come out now, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I was never a big, you know, part in my hair type of guy. Like getting cuts in my shit. But I thought it was cool at the time. That jump scare got me back in the day because there's basically like a bunch of tubes that fell down and scared him, and it looks like it could have very well been a creature or something. This is another ongoing theme in this movie. It's almost like a Jaws type of theme. Suspenseful shit. It just keeps going. Just imagine how many creature features that take place in the water. How many owe something to Jaws for coming up with a theme that's just like a basic duh, 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 duh. Yeah, that's a wrap.
What did you do?
Huh? Hey, what did you do? Don't shoot. Well, what happened to T-Ray? What did you do to him? We didn't do anything.
Touch that, you did.
Relax, it wasn't us.
Yeah, like, motherfucker, I was standing here right in front of you. Asking me what I did to him. I mean, I guess that's to show how freaked out people were.
Hey! What do you know? Sign of life.
Excuse me, but this area is for authorized personnel only. As the assistant to the person, I'm afraid I'll have to report you.
Where are the other passengers?
I don't know, sleeping?
You tell me what happened here or I pull the trigger. Who are you?
These people love putting guns to each other.
You are?
Thank you. Makes my job a lot easier.
That's being persistence.
So again, tell me what happened here. Where is everybody?
I thought you liked to blow things up.
I do.
Yes.
Money, 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 money.
Shit.
Stop! Jesus Christ!
Yo, this shit is wild, man. Like, Jaimin Hansu just caught a fucking fire axe to the forehead.
You just killed one of my best men. I thought it was one of
3 innocent bystanders just got, you know, Swiss cheesed up by that assault rifle by mistake.
One of those things. Haven't you seen them? What's that? Speak up, Mamuli. Yeah. Listen. Shut up, man.
He said, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, man. Love this damn movie.
Just shut the fuck up. There's nothing down here but you and me.
That shit, the monster yanked him to the point where his gun flew in the air and Finnegan caught it. Yep, more blood in the water.
Come on, get the parts now. Get the parts. Come on.
Poor Cliff Curtis. Don't worry about Cliff Curtis's character, people. He will return in Virus in 1999, starring Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Sutherland. I'm dead ass serious. Cliff Curtis was in Virus. That's another underrated horror sci-fi movie, man. I would love to find that movie and do commentary for it also. Cliff Curtis actually was just recently, I'm bugging out. I couldn't even remember that until now. He was in Hobbs and Shaw. He played Hobbs as one of Hobbs' brothers.
I ain't going back to get him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's some straight up Tremors shit right there. The monster right underneath him. And as it's just flying towards him, like the little the steel tiles are just flipping up from the ground as it's moving along. I love that shit. It was like Tremors, like when the wooden floorboards was just flipping up as the creature was going on, or the graboids were going underground. Maybe I'll do creature features like, maybe I'll keep it versatile, not just waterbound. Maybe I'll do this, Tremors, Mimic. Oh.
Trust me, lady, it ain't any better out there. Will you relax?
The hell are you?
He just fell in love right away. Just that fast.
Give me a chance to break the rest of your face. Not that anyone would notice.
What is this about?
What is it? That's what I've been trying to tell you. There's something up there.
Something squishy. That sounds nasty.
No! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it! Clifton Powell is really getting his money's worth in this movie. Not that he's a bad actor, but like, damn.
Where's Manoli? T-Ray.
They didn't make it.
What the hell happened? You killed him? You killed him?
I didn't kill anybody. There's something on this ship.
Bullshit! No, it's not bullshit, Mr. Hanover. There are things on this ship.
Do you know each other?
T-Ray was wrong. You killed him, didn't you? You killed him, didn't you? Did you?
I heard you the first time.
Stand down, you!
Called that man you.
Tell me what happened.
Stand down, you. Reminds me of that George Carlin stand up where he's like, sit down, you.
Your turn.
Yep, I probably would have passed out. Had this ever would have happened to me in an elevator, I'm passing clean out, yo.
What the hell is that?
Girl from Ipanema.
Pantucci's an asshole.
You don't mind if we get off this thing now, do you?
That's a good idea.
There it is. Down you go. That'd have been me screaming just like that. Damn.
What the bloody hell is going on?
Yo, the fact that nobody knows what's happening is awesome.
Back off, Finnegan.
I like how he tells him to back off. Hanover tells Finnegan to back off the gun and not pick it up. And then when the creature starts trying to bust through the steel door, he looks at him like, hey, and tells him to pick the gun up.
Now what?
I do like that he kicked the gun to him. He lifted it up with his foot, tossed it to him. Now I wondered, for the effect of the creature busting through or bending through the steel walls and the steel door, I wonder, was this a miniature they used? Or, you know, was it like the actual set? These are all questions I need answered sometimes, you know? Clifton Powell just had to fuck up the moment of silence, man. He stepped on somebody's skull. That's the thing about this movie, y'all. Like when I said Clifton Powell just stepped on a skull to like break the silence, this movie has some nasty ass gore bits in it, man. Like as silly as it is, as fun as it is still a horror movie at the end of the day. So when the gore hits, man, they do a really good job of it. Like this could have been like a borderline splatter movie of a creature feature. Because there are splatter scenes. For sure. One of them is definitely coming up. I know that's like military. Those are military gestures and shit. Like when people do the, I go left, you go right, but it's just all gestures. But it kind of irks me because I would be the asshole that would just make up gestures. Like it would look like I'm throwing up gang signs, but I would be telling somebody like, listen, I go left, you go counterclockwise right, and then we'll meet right down the middle, left, right. Get everybody killed with the wrong gestures.
Look, you don't seem to understand. Something has jammed the system.
Not something. Someone.
Yep.
Who are you?
My name is Simon Cannon. I own this ship.
Hanover had a connection on this ship. Somebody to knock out all the communications. You two know each other. It was you.
What? Very quick, Mr. Finnegan. Is this true, Captain?
How do we fix it?
No.
I said, how do we fix it?
Answer.
All the systems were melted at the
Clifton Powell's ready to choke that man to death.
God's sake, man. Why? This is supposed to be your life's work, I thought.
Ship's got to be worth what? A couple $100 million?
$487.6 million.
Whoo!
The insurance. That's what the torpedo.
Sheesh.
You loot the ship and then you sink it for the insurance.
I spent my whole life, my entire fortune building this ship. I'll be damned if I'm going to lose it to a bunch of pencil-neck bankers. Lose it, you greedy bastard? What are you talking about? The ship was operating at full capacity. I know, Captain, but the problem is that the cost of keeping it operating is a hell of a lot more than we're ever going to take in.
You mean we're all gonna die because you screwed up on the map?
I simply misjudged the market.
What about the passengers? Were they insured?
I may be a crook, but I'm not a savage. The passengers, the crew, and I would have all been safely evacuated on the lifeboats. Don't you get self-righteous with me, Mr. Finnegan. I know all about you. You despicable bastard.
You know about my Candy Crush score? That's what Finnegan should have said to him.
What?
I like it.
See, as far as the guy that was going to sink the ship, he's one of those guys where we would all have to collectively agree that, okay, we're going to have him get us out of this ship with his expertise, but we're going to kill him when it's all over. Here we get the monster. That's a money shot right there. The big ass tentacle behind Pantucci. Big ass tentacle in the raptors. In the rafters, I should say. Ugh. Gooey. Oh. This was the nasty part I was just talking about. Fuck. Now I know the effects are dated, but that is vicious, yo. Anybody listening, Billy just fell out of the tentacle. You know, they shot it up and Billy fell out and he's he's partially devoured. He can't even speak. Half his face is gone. He's got a hole in his hand. It's fucking disgusting, man. And that's probably one of the most disturbing parts of the entire movie is Billy, falling out of the tentacle half eaten and still alive.
Lady, give a guy a heart attack, why don't you?
Shit sound like Call of Duty. All you hear is like down the other hallways is people yelling and shooting.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make a deal here. Get me to your boat, and
And I can have whatever I want.
yeah, whatever you want.
Can you get me a cold beer?
Now this is the first glimpse of the creature as far as the tentacles go, and they kind of just look like mutated like sea snakes. But when these tentacles open up at the mouth, this is nasty. Like gnarly is the word I can think of. This shit looks insane. It's like it opens up. It's got like 2 mouths and shit, 3 mouths, 4 mandibles. Definitely don't want to be on the same side of the sea with this thing. And now that I just saw that shot of Trillian shooting at the, you know, she saves Finnegan, she's shooting at the monster, and then it kind of like the tentacle whips in front of her and then just disappears. That was in the trailer, and it made me wonder, like, what is this thing?
Please tell me you're a man of your word.
Absolutely.
Aw. I mean, at least they're trying to save this guy, but it's like, I don't even know if you could really be saved from these things. Ooh. I hate that, and that shit just took me right back to Creepshow 2, because the guy that just got eaten, the monster was pulling him down through a hole in the grate. It was pulling him down by his leg, and then when it pulled him down fully, his other leg just, it flipped upward and it's basically in his face. And it reminded me of when Deke from the raft on Creepshow 2, when he gets pulled through the boards of the raft and his leg just flips upward in his face. It's, ugh. That's something that makes me cringe, people, is like, you know, limbs snapping or breaking in movies. In real life, too.
Well, you do the math.
It's not good.
Are we talking some kind of mutated sea monsters here?
Who gives a shit what they are? Just tell us how to kill these motherfuckers.
He has spoken on behalf of every black horror movie person ever.
Burrows catch their victims with spiny tentacles. They crush them between massive jaws.
Yeah, and then they eat you, right?
No, they drink you. They drink you alive, sucking all the fluids out of a body before excreting the skeletal.
Man, when I first heard that, they drink you alive.
Hey, I'm still giving the orders around here, mister.
You stay here and give all the orders you want. I'm getting back up to my boat, cutting it loose, and getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, man, I
For real.
Mind if I tag along?
Feel free.
I love that Hanover kind of, you know, he didn't want to follow Finnegan, but both his homies looked at him and was like, well, he's like, all right, man, go ahead, let's follow him then.
Which way now?
At the end of this passageway, there should be an underpass on the port side that will take us to the upper levels.
The starboard port. But the blueprint's been transshipped right here.
Who do you think gave you those blueprints?
I asked him, man. Could it get any worse?
Yep.
Thanks, Joey.
This, you know, with the lights going out, just complete darkness. What only lights they have are the flashlights on their guns. This was kind of a tense scene, but it's also, at the same time being tense, it is here to give you breathing room, because when the monsters hit, they hit hard. And Joey just paying Tucci, man. He is.
I can't get that song out of my head.
At They must have ripped a hole right through the hull. That's how they got in. The power of these things, it's awesome.
Glad you're so impressed.
There's no way out through this door. Buckle right to the front.
Well, we can't very well go back the way we came.
Okay, Ken, it's your ship. Any ideas?
Now, there are more hatchways and stairwells on the other side of this wall. The only way out of here, down those steps.
Kiss my ass down those steps. This is the part, people, where I would have died. Hands down. And I would have accepted it.
It's 20 meters.
They had to swim 20 meters to get to the other side of that wall. I'm telling y'all, man, listen, I'm asthmatic.
But you're coming with
I don't think I would have made it. I would have just sat right there.
If we make it through, I'll fire 2 rounds. That means it's safe to come on through, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It's mine.
Let's give the lady a real gun, shall we?
I wouldn't have gave her my gun.
You
Shit.
know how to use it?
Yeah, if something comes at me, I'll just pull the trigger until it goes away.
Careful with that. It's got a hell of a kick.
I can handle it.
He looked at her like, oh?
Swim.
Oh, you can?
I think it's your turn to carry the parts.
And in reality, she couldn't. You know, I love how Wes Studi looks at her. Was like, oh, for real, you can handle that. But when she fires this thing off, she falls backwards, slow as shit. But she goes straight backwards, yo, because of the kickback. Yeah, man. But this scene, like, they're swimming 20 meters to make it to the other side, and then you know, everybody on the surface is waiting for them to give the signal that it's safe to go through. But this is the part where I'm telling y'all, man, it's one of those. I would have one of those moments like y'all remember in Halloween 5 when Jamie just climbed in the coffin and just basically was accepting her fate at that point. It would have been one of those moments. Because I'm almost sure there's no way I could have held my breath for this long. Plus, under circumstances, it's a fucking sea monster chasing us that's eating all our friends. I don't know if I would have been able to keep calm. But they seem to be doing pretty good. And I spoke too soon.
What the hell is taking him?
You know, I don't mean to sound like a pussy. But this shit is starting to freak me out, man.
Roll right.
Can you just get asthma? Or do you have to be born with it?
Yo. I love how that shot of the monster coming down the hallway. I love how the tentacles just like tower over each other just to get in front of one another. I love that shit. You know, dated special effects or not, this shit was great for the time it came out. she flew right backwards as soon as she let that joint off. I hate that Clifton Powell wasn't the first person to jump in that water. Because my thing is, once they closed the door and locked it shut, I'm not waiting there for that thing to bust through. My ass is gone. I mean, you don't have any choice but to swim at that point. But I just hate that Clifton Powell had to be the last one, because we, you know, last black guy standing, we know what's about to happen. I mean, I was pissed off when it happened. Poor guy. And that's CG, but that's a creepy shot of the you know, Pantucci looking back and seeing the monster just devour him. But he did the right thing. He did, honestly, what I would do, you know, I would just have to suffer the consequences in the afterlife, wherever it sent me, because he set off a grenade. He activated a grenade he had, and he held on to it when the monster pulled him off, and he blew himself up. Mason was his name.
Where's Mason?
Yeah. Just remembered his name.
Not Mason. No way, this isn't happening. This isn't bloody happening. Who's next?
Now where do we go?
There are more elevators through that hatchway over there. Fuck elevators.
I ain't going up in no more elevators, man.
I agree with these gentlemen.
How much longer before we can expect a rescue?
I'm not waiting on any rescue party, Finnegan.
We checked in just before sunset. It'll be another 24 hours before they start searching for us.
What are you saying? That they're not even going to start looking for this shit for a day or two?
Be a bit late by then, folks.
We got creepy crawlies swarming all over the place, killing us off left and right. Makes for a bit of a tight jam, don't you think?
I say we stay right here.
Are you insane?
No, Manny, he's right. There's plenty of food here. We can hold out until they rescue us.
You're right. This is the galley for the crew. It was built to be almost entirely airtight in case of fire. With these hatches closed, there's no way those things can get in here.
You want to wind up in jail, Mulligan? Better happen in
Mulligan.
those things.
I don't care what you do, but I'm going to keep on going. It's our only chance.
Back off. They're wiping us out one at a time. I say we make a stand. Right here. Right now.
The whole damn ship's infested, Finnegan. We're not going to make it back to the boat anyways.
I'm not staying down here, that's a fact. Back off that.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll kill you. I'm not mucking about here.
Oh, don't get hasty, man.
We're not staying here, Mulligan.
I say we are!
Lost that name. We'll kick ass and take names. You back off right now, soldier. Before I put you down.
I love that scene. Cause he had to let him know, like, listen, man, I know you, I know you're scared, I know you're cracking up right now, but I will take your ass out. Straight up said you back off before I put you down. But you could tell he didn't want to do it, but he had to let him, you know, he had to remind him who was in authority.
And in less than 2 minutes, he got the cork off, slid inside, and ate the fish.
And the moral of this story is?
We're the fish. Listen, ship's already starting to sink. What if they don't get here in time? I don't want to drown.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody wants to drown.
You can do whatever you want. But I am going to get my ass to the surface. Pray to God that my boat is still there. And those things aren't crawling all over it.
And then I am going to bail the hell out of here.
And the monster just kind of behind Mulligan, kind of just looking at him like, yo, you have no clue, do you? The way it crept up in there, though, from the ceiling. I like that Mulligan has become so comfortable with this assault rifle, he shoots it with one hand.
You want some? You're nothing!
And that thing hated Mulligan so much it just swallowed him whole. Didn't even drink him or anything. That shit just ate him.
Forcing us to go where they want us to go.
Wait, now you're telling me these things can think?
They're pushing us toward the bow of the ship.
What the hell was at the bow of the ship?
That's what people, I think, forget, man. Creatures, you know, animals, bugs, sea creatures, sea monsters in this case, because they do exist. People seem to forget that these things aren't stupid, man. You know, they might act instinctively, but they act nonetheless.
Which way? This just takes us back into the hole. That's the way up. Through there.
Are you coming or what?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
And I'd have had the gun to him, like, yep, I'll wait. Bring your ass. Fucking weasel. That's exactly what he is, a weasel. Ugh. I think it's horrible that they have these screams echoing as they show like the feeding ground for the monster.
What the hell is this?
Looks like some kind of feeding ground.
Yep.
Looks like a dead end to me. Where's Captain?
Little fun fact. Finnegan, the character of Finnegan, his line was changed in the script, I think. It was either changed by him or it was changed in the script at some point, because his ongoing line was supposed to be "What now?" and they changed it to "Now what?" Nobody thought to start shooting at him immediately. At least shoot him in the leg. I'm gonna at least give him a leg shot.
Son of a bitch!
I'm sorry. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Hey, give me one of those.
You idiot!
Well, you didn't tell me to do that.
Real rap.
You didn't tell me to do that.
I lost the backpack. It's got the engine parts of my boat. We're not going anywhere without them.
Why didn't he just put his foot in the door to keep it from closing? Or he probably would have got cut in half.
They're catching up. We gotta slow them down.
The only way to slow them down is to beat them.
Feed them. All I got is a wet stick and gum and a breath mint.
Shot the shit out of Pantucci. That was wrong, man. Shot Pantucci in his leg to try to use him as bait. And it still didn't work because my man's pretty resourceful. And that island that they just showed in the distance is the actual island that what is that guy's name? There's a guy that owns what is it, Virgin Records? The guy that bought his own island, that is his island that they just showed. And I am lying like a motherfucker right now. The Argonautica. I did not know that was the name of the ship. And I'm not lying about that actually, but there was a sign that was lit up. It was almost like a bar sign that was lit up. They called it the Argonautica. I remember when I saw this scene as a kid in Pantucci, after he's been shot in the leg, he picks the gun up. I thought he was going to kill himself. I was a little nervous. Hanover looks like he's taking a shit right now. I mean, of course he's not, but he's getting eaten. Well, not eaten, but the monster is literally drinking him. That's a crazy shot right there. His whole lower torso is in this monster's mouth as it's just on chills, just drinking him alive. And he just looks like he is just holding on for dear life, man. It's a nice gesture. He gave him the gun so he could kill himself. And he tried to kill Pantucci. Yo. Aw. Karma's a bitch, baby. Well, I guess justice was served because he tried to kill Pantucci. And it's his fault they got on that cruise liner anyway. Why the hell did it look like she jumped off the boat and she landed in a section where the speedboats are? Not the speedboats, I'm sorry. What are they called? Jet skis. But it looked like she jumped off the boat.
You miss me? Quit screwing around. Get to the engine room and give me any power you can. Fast.
Not even a Joey. I'm glad to see you. Joey, what happened to your leg?
Joey, you want to be the appetizer or the entree?
Right.
For real.
I'm on it. Give me the parts.
What? I lost them.
You what?
I lost them, okay? I lost them. Go with the flow, will you, Joey? I got a plan.
Plan my ass. Without those parts, this thing ain't gonna go more than about a city block.
Well, that's all I'm gonna need. Now get moving, will you?
Layla?
I don't think she made it.
right. I'll go see what I can do.
Probably the saddest scene in the entire movie. The fact that he knows that he lost his girlfriend. And Pantucci's one of the more likable characters. Like, he wasn't necessarily annoying to me. I could see where some people would maybe call him that, because a lot of the humor and the one-liners and the jokes can be overwhelming throughout. But I love his character, man, because he was the guy. And no matter what was going on in this whole movie, he never lost his sense of humor. He never stopped being who he was. But it's sad because of the fact that he lost his girl, and he has no choice but to be focused on the task at hand. And here goes the motivational "we gonna make it" music.
And kaboom! That ought to do it.
All set.
But we only got enough fuel for maybe 5-6 minutes max. Then she's running on fumes.
Here goes nothing.
Yes, come on, baby needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. Damn. Listen, you have to be...
Chancel, I know.
Come on. Bye, baby. Come on, man, let's book.
That was badass, though. The way he had the assault rifle in one hand, but he cocked the shotgun back in the other one. I see you, Finnegan. He said Harrison Ford can't do this shit. You again.
Nice to see you again, too. Now, give me that key. I'll take you with me.
Now, what about the others?
Fuck 'em. They have to go down with the ship. That's how it works. Now, give me that key. Now, give me that key.
Son of a bitch! Get in there and cut the engine!
Wait, are you crazy?
Just cut the engine! Screw it now!
Wait! Yes! Give me that key, you bitch!
I love that shot of him shooting the flare at Trillian, and she just dives on the ground and it flies right past her and hits the wall. I think that was in the trailer too. Wouldn't that be some crazy shit if people saw it in the trailer and they edited it in a way where it looked like the sea monsters spit out like fireballs on some, like Super Mario Brothers shit? That's the idea they can use for the sequel. Maybe I'll do an episode on that, what I would do with a Deep Rising sequel, because they do set it up for a part 2. We just never had one. This was in '98. I don't know. I mean, they could make one. That's another new trend. Like, let's make a sequel to a movie that came out in 1998 or 17 years prior.
On purpose, that is.
Here, take this. Just walk away a minute, though.
I don't think so. No witnesses allowed. I don't think this will be quick, but it'll be interesting.
Sick bastard. No, if I'm Finnegan, I'm giving him leg shots. 2 shots to each leg. You can find your own way out, but I'm pretty sure the monsters will find you first. Speaking of monsters, that's that big boy coming up. Big boy about to surface. Like, look, man, I've been letting my arms do all the dirty work. It's time to show myself. Now, I really want to say this monster is called the Cthulhu. I feel like I have it wrong though. Nah, I think the relic is the Cthulhu, and I think this is the Cthulhu. Ugh. It just looks like a big mutated octopus. That shit looks trifling. Yeah, this thing looks nasty.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Time to go.
Good idea.
I like how the monster just socked the tentacle just socked the shit out of Finnegan. Yo, imagine what this thing's breath smells like. Like the big dog, Finnegan is face to face with the actual monster itself, and it actually gives him a mean look. It wrinkles his brow at him. Like, yo, so you're the one that's been giving me all this trouble? Now see, what if the monster knew exactly where the cargo bay was at?
Come on! Let's get the hell out of here!
Poor Pantucci. Actually, he's not dead though, but I remember when I first saw this and thought he was, I was like, damn. Those are the deaths that hit you, man. Sometimes the characters that make it all the way through the movie and then they die at the end or before the end of the movie even happens. It's unfortunate, man. Something I never thought of was the body count in this movie. I know it's pretty damn high.
Jesus, lady, watch it, will ya?
I'm sorry.
She could have killed that man.
God, you're alive.
Damn straight I am. Let's keep it that way, huh?
Now this coward running all over the place. He's such a dumbass. How did he think that that fall was going to be safe for him? Dumbass. Oh! I'm snapping, y'all, because he jumped from the railing of the cruise ship onto Finnegan's boat because it was pulling off, and he snapped his ankle. I'm telling y'all, I cannot deal with breaks and fractures and snaps and shit of limbs, man. Oof. Now again, not to take anything away from Treat Williams in this scene, but this is some Indiana Jones shit right here. Riding on a jet ski through the flooded hallways with the sea monster right behind you, and you got a shotgun that you're letting off, hitting up the monsters and shit. This is some Indiana Jones shit. Oh my god, his fucking ankle! Just take the ankle. Oh, just take the whole ankle. Telling y'all, man, I cannot deal. Now again, I don't know how shooting locking mechanisms or anything like that, I don't know how that opens up doors. What if it didn't work? Boom, they ran right into the elevator door and that was it. The monsters ate him. The party done. Now his silly ass, he think he gonna drive off on his boat. Finnegan just put this thing in autopilot to crash itself into the cruise ship and blow up those warheads that are on the boat. Smart move by Finnegan. I mean, this guy got what he wanted. Canton, he got what he wanted because he wanted to sink his ship. The only thing is, he's just not gonna be able to collect the insurance money with his stupid ass. Proximity warning. And here's karma, baby. Awesome. What a waste of an expensive cruise ship, though, man. Now it's all up in smoke. It's the money shot, though. I will say that. Actually, not yet. When they drive off the cruise ship on this jet ski together, screaming, that's probably the money shot. Cause that's on some of the posters. Of course, it's an obvious, green screen, but who cares? Oh, and there goes the monster. Damn. Now, I can't lie. When they got away, when I first saw this as a kid, even on the jet ski, I was terrified for them because I'm like, yo, what if they, one wrong turn on that thing, one wrong maneuver, man. I'd have been on a jet ski, still screaming. On land, still screaming.
Where are you when I need you, Joey?
Hey, I found a souvenir.
So?
Well,
All my friends are dead. Like, what's up with you? But she did give him a kiss just now, so that works. They should have just fucked right then and there. It's been a long night. We've all been through a lot. We're alive.
well, I guess we're stuck on this island.
Yeah.
Cold beer, huh? Finnegan!
Let's go, Joey Pantucci.
Hey guys! Joey!
My man. I didn't question anything about this when I saw it. The fact that he's on a fucking surfboard and just washed up on shore.
Watch the leg! Watch the leg! Watch the leg!
thought you said he was dead.
I thought he was dead.
It almost had me, man. It came crashing right through the windshield. I ran out the hatch, thing was snapping in my ass. I dove overboard, swam like hell. Next thing I know, kablooey. Your damn surfboard almost cut me in half, man. Was it the water in my eyes? Or did I just see a little lip action between you two?
Joey.
You know, I could always go for a stroll down the beach or
Joey?
go for a little swim. Although I gotta tell you, if I never get back in that damn water...
Joey!
Okay, cool. I'll stick around. You don't have to beg me. This looks like a nice enough place.
And we never got to see what this was tearing through the trees on this island. I really want to know what was on this island making that sound.
Now what?
Hey, made it. Listen, man, straight off the rip, I give this the fairest 9 out of 10 that I can give it. What's keeping it from a full 10? Probably just the sense of urgency. Oh, I didn't know Rob Bottin was a creature designer on this. But what keeps it from a perfect 10 is just the sense of urgency. You know, it was a lot of jokes, and I know it's cheesy, almost a B movie. It's theatrical, but it was a B movie. You know, it's cheesy, but I would have loved the sense of everyone being a little more afraid of a monster that vicious. But it is rightfully so 9 out of 10, man, for sure. I love this fucking movie. As y'all can see, I was having a ball watching it, laughing at it. The cast is amazing. Steven Sommers did a great job directing this. Just the idea that there's so many faces in this movie that, you know, so early in their careers, and they went on to do so many more things is great, man. And I love a good creature feature. Now, I know I'm a purist when it comes to practical effects. You know, I can appreciate CG where need be, but I'm a purist as far as practical effects go. But and while this monster is very CG, I still love this movie. The design of the monster is vicious. Would I want a reboot of this? Nah, I would want a sequel to it. I need to know what was on that island, man. Steven Sommers, if you ever come across this, man, yeah, I need parts in that. You know, I'll help write the script and everything. But I really want to know what was on that island, because the 3 actors that were on the island still alive are still alive in real life. Kevin J. O'Connor, Treat Williams, and Famke Janssen. I really hope I am saying her name right, man. But yeah, I'm so curious to know as to what was on that island, man. One of the things that probably wasn't on that island that they need was the platforms y'all can follow this podcast on, which are Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Radio Public. Big shout out to Anchor, man. No, that was not a Ron Burgundy reference. I meant Anchor, man. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Romero Tudor. Follow the Facebook movie groups, the Cinemaniacs. Shout out to the listeners, the supporters, the Tudor reviewers, man. Woke up and saw I hit 501 this morning. The 500 mark has been met. I love y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all so much. I will always show the love and mutual respect right back. Y'all know the 600 climb is going to be crazy. I know I've been putting off on. I said I was going to do something for the 400. The 300 listens. I said I was going to do something for the 400. I obviously haven't done anything for the 500 because I hit 501 this morning and did this commentary. You know, I just wanted to do some commentary and give myself a breath of fresh air after the bad movies I've been checking out. At least before I get my day started, I wanted to at least do this commentary very, very early. But yeah, man, big shout out to y'all. Like I said, I woke up to the 501 spins, and I I couldn't really believe it, man. I saw like it climbed a little bit yesterday, but I didn't expect to be here. I gave myself at least by the end of this week, and if not by the end of this week, I said by the end of next week I would want to hit the 500 mark. But y'all got me there, man, and I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. The Tutor Reviews podcast, like I said, it stays afloat because of, you know, the loyal supporters, the loyal fans, the loyal Tutor reviewers, man. So much love and respect to y'all, man, always. And I like I said in my, you know, I posted something about it, thanking the listeners and saying how grateful and how humbled I was, you know, for the 500 spins and the listens and stuff. But I promised I would shake things up this year. Content wise, that's what I meant. I'm going to try to get really outside the box with some of my topics, man. Like whether they be like story ideas I have that are original story ideas I have for something that already exists, like a sequel to something or a reboot. I'm really going to try to like shake things up the best way I can, man. And that's for y'all. That's just me, you know, showing the love and the loyalty back to y'all. So that being said, people, got to get this goddamn day started. Yours truly, Ramiro Tutor. Another episode of Tutor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.